All right, so let's dissect a motor. What we have here is a basic hobby motor that runs on 3 volts, and it's connected with 2 little exterior wire tabs to a 3-volt battery. When I turn on the battery, it starts going around, and now we're gonna stop that and start disassembling. So we can pull off the blade, the little fan, and then I'm gonna shift over to one that I'm ready to disassemble right here. So this guy here has the 2 spots for my wires to attach, my little tabs. And then when I pull open the outside, I have to pry off the little pieces holding it on. But when I pull open, I can see that on the inside, there are some little brushes. These little metal pieces are attached to the tabs on the outside, and those brush up against this axle. So on the inside of the casing, if I push the axle out, I can get the axle out by itself. And what's happening here is inside I have my brushing is touching 2 of these 3 little metal panels. If I rotate around, you can see there are 3 metal panels on the top near my fingernail, and I'm touching 2 of those panels. When I touch those 2 panels, it electrifies 2 of these little protrusions, the sticky out bits, and those protrusions are connected to a copper wire that coils around one of these electromagnets. And there are 3 different electromagnets, 1, 2, 3. So you can see if I activate this and this protrusion, I'll activate this electromagnet. And if I activate this one and this one, it'll turn on this electromagnet. And then I activate this one, and it'll turn on this electromagnet. So inside the casing, I have 2 permanent magnets. Those 2 permanent magnets are sitting in, and when I electrify 2 of my panels with my little brushing, it turns on one electromagnet. That will cause it to be pulled towards the empty space like this. Whoop. And then that activates the next 2 panels and the next electromagnet, which will then again pull to the open space. So each time it's moving a third of a turn, third of a turn, third of a turn, because it's being pulled to that magnetic field, and the 2 magnetic fields are attracting or repelling from each other. So it keeps pushing to those empty spaces like that. As I electrocute one and another, and then over time, as it keeps going, it starts spinning faster and faster, and that's how I have my motor working. Awesome.
Awesome.